What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Truth Unveiled. And today's episode is going to be so exciting. I have Jaliyah here with me, and it's about to get juicy.
Juicy, real juicy.
Like, I'm super, super excited about this episode. Let's start with an icebreaker. So this is a debate online. Dad bod or an athletic bod?
I would have to say athletic bod. But you can kind of get a 2-for-1 in a package because athletes are dads. Like
Okay.
Two for one. A 2-for-1 combo.
2-for-1. That's a good answer.
What do you prefer?
I don't think I have a preference.
A dad bod. Of course.
Yeah, but my husband has an athletic bod. Well, I guess it's a two in one athletic dad bod.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh yeah, I like that answer.
When I was fat, you was happy though.
No, I wasn't happy that you were fat. I loved you for you. Like,
No, when I was fat, you was happy. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I was really like chubby, and I was like, I'm gonna lose weight. You was like, no, I like you, big.
Yeah, because
it's comfortable.
It is when you're laying on his chest.
Down. Like now
I want to feel bones. Like when I've got my arm over you and we're
cuddling, now I like lay on him and I just feel like pure muscle, and it's just like it's rock hard.
Yeah, I mean that's a turn on, but at the same time, like big.
I know, but it's just not. It's a turn on, but it's like, well, now how am I supposed to sleep? I'm kind of like changing positions like every 2 seconds.
I feel that.
But I'm glad, like.
But it's better to be healthier.
Absolutely.
Than, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, 100%.
But whenever you're chubby in a relationship, that means that you're happy.
True.
Happy in a relationship.
Damn, are you unhappy?
Because I lost weight. No, I lost weight because I was fucking fat and my blood pressure was high. No. I didn't have no choice. See, if the doctor would never said my blood pressure was high, I would never lost weight, but I had to.
No, I'm glad. Healthy is the best. All right, let's move on. Next debatable topic, I would say. In a relationship, is it two can play the game? Like, is it tit for tat? How do you feel?
That's a good question.
Like, do you seek revenge?
I don't really, like, I'm not the type of person to get revenge. Actually, I lied. I'm going to take that back. I did, like, recently just get caught up in this little situation trying to do tit for tat, and then, like, bro, it's just embarrassing. Like,
what happened? How is it embarrassing?
Because at the time, the guys were not cool. But they knew each other, but they stopped being friends. And now they're back friends.
Messing with homeboys?
It wasn't even a homeboy, bro.
Okay.
It just, the way that it happened, like how they found out, I'm just like, that's just embarrassing. Like,
how'd they find out?
They was supposedly sitting like at the dinner table.
Oh shit.
And one called me while the other one was sitting right there. Like, what? That's embarrassing.
Oh no,
that's embarrassing.
So they had you on speaker.
I didn't answer the phone.
Oh shit! So how'd you know?
Because supposedly he seen my name on his phone.
Oh damn!
And it was like, oh, you fuck with her, I fuck with her.
Damn.
So embarrassing.
So what happened?
Bro, nothing now. Like, I'm
they both
down.
Stopped fucking with you.
I'm down two men.
That's savage, though.
It wasn't intentionally. Actually, it was intentionally. I'm not gonna even lie.
So, what would you say is the most, other than messing with the both of them, what would you say is the most extreme thing you've ever done in a relationship, like revenge-wise, or not even revenge-wise, like something that you would say, oh shit, like I'm crazy for doing that, or you felt like, oh shit, maybe I went a little too far?
I fight men. No.
Wait, what?
The wildest thing I done was I was in a relationship and my ex pissed me off so bad. I don't even remember what what even was the reason, but I pulled up. He was in the car, like outside his house, in the car with his friends, smoking, drinking, whatever they was doing. And I just walked up and like I basically like just stole off on him. And then next thing I know, like we was in the grass.
You said you don't remember what it was about?
No, I think it was like probably had something to do with him lying, if I'm being honest, because that was the main problem, was the lying, sneakiness.
Lies. They always have dumb lies. I don't understand why they do that. Like they'll literally lie about nothing.
And the crazy part is like us girls, like we have the intuition, like when your man is lying, like, and 9 times out of 10, if we're asking you, it's because we already know.
Exactly. So I really don't find, I don't understand why they're not just admitting to it when it's kind of like, no, I already know.
Yeah.
But they're like, well, what are you talking about? It's like, dude, I already know. I just want to hear it from you. Like, why are you not telling me? I already know.
Right.
Let's ask a guy.
My question is, if you already know, why do you want to hear the answer from me so bad? You already know, so why you keep asking?
Because look, we honestly play mind games. Like we would say, oh, I already know, so just tell me to get the truth out of you.
We need
but
the confirmation.
really, like, yeah, the confirmation too. If we do know, yeah, we want the confirmation. But the type of person I'll say like, oh, I already know, like just tell me the truth. When really I don't know the truth, but you're finna tell on yourself.
We do that.
So y'all basically be getting us to like
We be setting y'all up.
tell on ourselves. So y'all really don't be knowing the answer, and we'll think y'all know the answer. So we be like, you know what? She gonna keep, she know I'm lying and I'm looking dumb. I might as well just tell the truth. Fuck it. But y'all really don't be knowing the answer.
Okay, so it's not that we don't know the answer. We suspect something. Like, we don't just come and blame you for no reason, but we know that there's something going on. We're just not exactly sure what it is or who it is.
Yeah.
So we just kind of like want to know that we were right. We just want you to say like, I don't know.
Yeah. Give me a reason to beat your ass. Now I'm playing. Let me stop.
I think honestly, our partners put us in situations that sometimes make us go a little bit crazy. I don't think any of us are just like, you know what, today I'm going to be crazy. No, we don't wake up doing that.
I don't wake up and want to be psycho. Like,
exactly. We don't wake up wanting to be dramatic.
You made me do this.
Exactly, 100%. We don't just want to wake up with an attitude. If we have an attitude, sir, it's something that you did.
Yeah, definitely. Or even like waking up like, or like with like trust issues, or like just like, like we didn't wake up this way. Like you made me this way.
Exactly.
So
I was perfectly fine before finding out this and this and that.
Yeah.
But now you're mad that I have an attitude because you did something wrong?
You know what's funny to me? When you have an attitude, now he wants to have an attitude because you have an attitude. Like, why are you mad?
And then we're both just sitting there like,
I'm mad because you did some dumb shit. You're mad because you did the dumb shit. Like,
exactly. I don't
you're mad
because
you got caught.
Right. They're mad that they got caught, and then we're over here looking crazy, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I really don't. Let's ask a guy, why do y'all call us crazy when y'all know you made us that way?
The reason we call y'all crazy, because y'all actually are crazy. You actually, and I know it might be because we made you crazy, but we're not lying. You are crazy. And yes, you may have became crazy because of us, but we're not lying. You went crazy. But I know it's usually from the guys. The girls don't just randomly just go crazy and just start tripping and shit. The guy usually do some shit to make the girl like have trust issues and then never trust again and then hate men.
That part.
It makes them hate men, and then they start wanting to just be like, every dude they see, they be like, fuck him, he a bitch. Just be mad for no reason. And I know it comes from a guy, but y'all do go crazy. And I know y'all aren't just but I know y'all aren't just randomly crazy. Like how the people from the outside look in, we always be like, that bitch crazy. She wildin'. He need to leave her. But we don't be knowing our homeboys be doing some crazy ass shit. I'm just telling you what goes on in the world. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just putting my input in here, but I'm gonna be quiet though.
Nobody really knows what goes on behind closed doors, and your homeboys only tell you what their side of the story. They don't be telling what they actually did, or like what's the real, like they're gonna try to make themselves like, see bro, am I tripping? Like, no, I'm not tripping. Like, but really, like, you're not telling the full story.
Exactly. It's not like, oh, I cheated on her with like 10 different girls and now she's tripping on me. Like, do you think I'm tripping? No, he's gonna be like, man, I literally don't even, she always wants to start shit. Like, literally, she wakes up with an attitude. She goes to sleep with an attitude. You're not telling them why.
You got a point.
Right.
Yeah, they never say what you really did to make her crazy. They just be like, man, I woke up this morning, this bitch just slapped the shit out of me. Fuck that bitch. Like, I just woke up, this bitch is just crying for no reason. Fuck that bitch. I'm tired of she crying for nothing. Like, I didn't even do nothing. I'm just walking downstairs and I just hear and I be like, now what the fuck wrong now? Like,
you just completely skipped the part telling your homeboys like, yo, she found my phone this morning.
Yeah.
She found a whole bunch of shit on there.
yeah, and
She's
then,
automatically crazy.
But
I
seen this one TikTok, and it was like, when you like wake up out your sleep and you're looking like, and it's like something that like from the past like just pissed you off and you slap the fuck out of him in his sleep. Like, you remember that one time whenever, yeah, that was for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Wake the fuck
and
up.
then girls that do shit like, they'll be mad at you for something, and then they'll never tell you why they was mad that day until like 6 months later. Why?
That's crazy, because I was actually finna say that though. Like, are you the type of person, like, when you find shit out, like, do you confront them right then and there, or like do you wait like to see like if you can find more stuff, or like see how it plays out or how they're acting, or like do you just?
So for me, I'm a very calm person. I think it actually frustrates. Yeah, I think it actually frustrates my husband a lot, because I'm so calm when it comes to like the way like I move and find out stuff. Like, I won't just be like, what the fuck? Like, no, it's like super calm, and it's just kind of like, I need to
Dude, that's a different level of psycho though.
Everything. I need to find everything out, and I need like like if I suspect something, I won't say anything, but I'll be mad about it.
Right.
Like, I know in my head something is going on, but I just need like
the confirmation
in order to address it.
Right.
And then, if anything, what I would do is I would just kind of maybe like take the phone and just be like, hey, so what the fuck is this? Like, you know, but I feel like before I do speak, I need a confirmation.
Yeah, definitely. But like me, I'm the type of person like, I can't hold shit in. Like, I got it. Like, so this is what the fuck you were doing? Oh.
Nah.
Like,
I'm calm, but I'm pissed. I'm calm, but I'm pissed. And yes, I have an attitude all day long.
See, that's why he said
4 days, weeks, months, until I get that exact confirmation. It could be months from now.
Babe, why are you mad for?
Nothing.
So you're telling me
nothing.
You're telling me you are personally like a FBI agent. Mm-hmm. You like gather all the information and you set up like a sting mission.
Correct.
And then when the right time comes, you attack and you go after that person.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That you should work for the CIA.
I mean,
all women. We're
yeah,
naturally
like,
born FBI's.
I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, every woman can be a fucking CIA agent. Like,
you know what? Y'all men don't make it that hard to find stuff out.
True. Yeah, men. I'm not gonna say y'all because I don't know.
A lot of men,
but men, period, are very messy. Like, y'all don't move smart
at all.
Y'all are sneaky, but y'all leave tracks behind. Like,
absolutely.
So it's not hard to like find out what you did. Like,
easy example: social media. You're going out with the guys, right? And then all of a sudden, this one person follows you, or these two girls follow you from the same city. We go onto their page. They're at the same place.
Yep.
Y'all are at, and it's like, they coincidentally just decided to follow you? Nah. You were over there, you were talking to them. You might not follow back because you don't want to start shit because you're like, damn, if I follow back, she's going to see I followed somebody back. Yeah, but no, we notice when they follow you.
But sometimes a girl could just look at you and then find your Instagram.
What?
No.
If you're known,
bullshit.
If you're a known person,
no,
but you
no,
can't
honey.
Just like
no,
yeah.
It's no.
Yeah. If you are known and a girl sees you and they be like, "Is that him? Is that him?" Wait, let me check Instagram. I'm like, "Oh, that's him, girl. Let me follow him."
Yeah, like if you're a known person, like to confirm, like it's, oh, that looks like so-and-so, so let me go to his
Girl,
Instagram
let me
and
tell
see.
you, no, that's not how it's working.
Or like put it in your explore page, like, guy gotta
No, I
dark skinned
understand.
guys with jeans on. Like,
Maybe I understand if they take a picture and then but yeah, no, that's very, very rare where it's going to happen. You know damn well they were entertaining those girls. Known or not, they were entertaining those girls. Those girls followed them. They're like, oh, let me follow you back. Damn, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I don't have the connection, but nah, for sure, I'll follow you back.
right.
Just so the girl doesn't see that they followed back.
But so what if the guy you with is a celebrity and it's like some girls come over there and they fans and your homie's like, hey, they want to take a picture with you or whatever. You take a picture with them, they be like, they finna follow you on the gram and shit, and they post that hoe. Are you still thinking that he's fucking with them whores? I mean, excuse my language, the girls. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
Damn.
Excuse me.
No, not necessarily if it happened in that sense, but it really depends on the relationship and the kind of person that you're dating. Because if he's a fuckboy, you already know he is. I don't know why you're sticking around, but you already know he is. You know what I mean? So you know that they were entertaining them. It wasn't just like a fan or like somebody that's like, oh my God, I want to take a picture with that celeb and I'm going to go ahead and just post it, follow him. No, like it
Right.
depends on your relationship. If you don't have any issues in your relationship and that's never been an issue, then there's obviously no reason.
Right.
But if it's a constant issue in the relationship and there are girls that they're constantly entertaining and they're trying to use that excuse of, oh no, they saw me and they knew who I was and they felt, no.
And 9 times out of 10, if you're a celebrity and they want to take a picture with you, it's because they already know who you are and they're already following you.
That was a good answer.
All right.
That was a good
No
answer.
argument.
I don't got no.
No,
I don't got
because
no
it's
argument
true.
for that.
There is no argument.
But either way, no matter what the guy says, y'all already have it in your head that he's lying. It doesn't matter if he's not lying. In your head, he's lying. So it doesn't. It's even no point to even try and go back and forth about it.
Wrong. I don't think we just assume somebody's lying unless they gave us multiple reasons.
I do, because I don't put shit past these men. Yeah,
right, but
you're
that's
lying.
from past experiences, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we just were like, I don't know, if I was to move on from relationship to relationship, I don't take the trauma from the last relationship because I don't want to like blame or accuse anybody and they really didn't, because then it starts looking kind of psycho.
Right.
But I feel like if you're in that relationship and there's a history there of lying, then yes, we're always going to assume you're lying. But shifting gears, I saw you post something the other day about men sliding into your DMs that have girlfriends or wives or whatnot, and they're messaging you.
Yeah.
As they're faithfully posting their girlfriends or wives.
I think that shit's so crazy. And to me, that's it's just disrespectful. Like, I'm very much of a girl's girl. Like, I would never, like, mess or talk to, like, a married man or even entertain it or even a guy in a relationship. Like, but it's the simple fact that we follow each other. Yeah, I watch your story sometimes. And it's like you're constantly, everything I post, you're constantly sliding up with hard eyes, commenting on what I'm posting, or like trying to like set up something so like we can link up. Like, sir, how do you think your girlfriend would feel about this?
Right.
Because it's like, I don't know. I just think it's just disrespectful. Like, or like this one guy literally just took him and his girl was just like in the Bahamas or something, like somewhere tropical. It looked nice. And then had the nerve to say, I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend at this time. Like, what? What? Like,
do you feel like you would entertain it if it was somebody that you had like previously seen and you're like, damn, like he's super fine, like I've been wanting to talk to him? Is that somebody you would entertain?
I don't know. I'm not a homewrecker, but if it happens, it happens.
Have any of them ever told you like some BS of like, oh, it just might look like we're having fun type of thing. It's really hell over here. My wife is this and my wife is that and we're not great. Like just to kind of like.
No, because how I feel, like for one, like I don't even entertain it at all for one. But like you shouldn't never be in the position to where you feel like another girl have one up on you. Like,
right.
You shouldn't put your girl in a position to where another bitch can have one up on you. So if you're like, if you're unhappy, like, then just don't be there. Or even guys can say that, like, just because they want to fuck with you, like, make it seem like shit's not really sweet when it is.
Yeah.
But like, don't bring your problems to another woman about what you're going through at home with your woman.
If you're not going to stay with her.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like, that's just disrespectful. Like, to me, I would never talk about my relationship or my past with another dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or even like, I don't
I mean,
know.
just the fact that you would even be talking to another dude is a no-go in the relationship. They're like over here linking up with girls. They're going out with them. If you were to even like entertain another guy or even just reply back to another guy, that's an issue.
That's cheating in their eyes.
In their eyes. But they can go out and do whatever they do with all these girls, and
it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em.
No, for real. I just don't understand it. How would you feel if your girl was she just replied back to somebody's story?
It's a wrap. It's done.
Or just like a thank you, or just liked the
comment.
comment.
She said thank you. Relationship's over. It's done.
All right, well then keep that same energy.
It's done.
Yeah, I feel like it should be reciprocated. That's one thing. Like, guys, yeah, when they cheat, like, if you're in a relationship, guys cheat like just for the fun of it or just like to be entertained. But also, I feel like if a guy's cheating, it's because like you're not doing something to fulfill his happiness, which I feel like that should be communicated like within a relationship. But guys, when they cheat, they claim, oh, it was only a nut. Like, there was nothing attached, no feelings.
I think that probably has something to do with it. But I feel like us girls, we give everybody chances. So when we move on to the next relationship, a lot of girls, I can't speak for all girls, we don't take that same trauma that happened, like I just said. But I feel like guys, some shit would have happened to them when they were like 5 years old, and their entire life they're going to blame it on that one thing. Well, I do this because I was fucked up from my past. I do this because this happened in my past.
But that's not really an excuse, I feel
It's not an excuse.
You live, you learn, and you grow.
Right. And I feel like that's just an excuse that they use. But because girls are more sympathetic. Like, they have sympathy for guys. And for us, we're like, dang,
I don't.
like...
Not anymore.
No, girl, like... Good for you. That's all I could say. Good for you. I would keep that energy.
But yeah, I feel like it, like that should be reciprocated. Like,
right.
If you feel like it's okay for you to do it, like it's not a big issue, then like, okay, so I'm gonna do it so you can tell me how you feel and then tell me if you want to do it again.
Exactly. And I totally understand trauma is a real thing. I'm not dismissing it or anything like that. But I don't think it's fair to your partner or whatnot to not seek help or any type of therapy for it, and then kind of just bring it onto your relationship and just kind of be like, use that as an excuse. Because I feel like at that point, if they're not trying to do anything about it, they're using it as an excuse.
Agreed.
I agree 100%.
Well, I feel like people need to normalize like girls having guy friends. Like, not saying like in relationship wise. Like, I'm saying like, if you're single, but I'm saying like normalize having guy friends. Like, if you're like with like a guy or like post a guy or like y'all are somewhere together or like you follow him or like his picture or whatever the case may be, like people assume that you fuck with them or that you're fucking with him. Like, why is it like, why do you, but I don't know. I just feel like it's okay to have friends that's the opposite sex, of course, if you're not in a relationship, because I don't go for that in a relationship. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I don't play that. But like, even like, yeah, I have a friend, and like we be hanging out together, like doing stuff, and then people like, oh, you fuck with him? Like, no. Like, is it okay to have friends? Like, I don't know.
I see both sides 100%. Do you feel like your male friend, ever had any intention of doing anything with you?
Definitely.
All right, then that's why they think that. For me personally, I would say you don't need a friend of the opposite sex.
Like, in general, or like in a relationship? In
a relationship.
Yeah, of course. I'm not playing
because my guy is my best friend. You know what I mean? I don't need another guy friend.
Right.
And then
I agree. And not only that, but then that also comes with like trust issues, because like, are y'all genuinely friends, or like if y'all was friends like before me and you got into a relationship, cool. But like me and her need to have a relationship too. And
yeah, like we're all hanging out. It's not just you and her. Like, oh, I'm gonna go grab food with so and so. The fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, babe, I'm coming.
Yeah. No,
Let me get dressed really quick.
No, yeah, I feel like it's not even really for me. Like, no, it's not happening.
I agree.
So y'all wouldn't let y'all's man go out to eat with his homegirl?
Sir.
Fuck no. The fuck?
You really wouldn't let him go out to eat with his homegirl?
May that question be dismissed.
Like, what if it was like his best friend? He grew up with her and he knew her before he knew you.
Yeah, we're all going out to eat together as a family.
But what if they wanted to go alone together, like just so they could chop it up because they ain't seen each other in a long time?
No.
You can chop it up while I'm sitting right there holding your hand.
What? Like what? No. Why? What? Why would you need to go chop it up with her? You haven't seen her in a long.
There's a phone for a reason.
But hold on. No, you're not spending time talking to her on the phone. Like, it's just kind of like, hey, we're all going to go here. Or, hey, my friend from my hometown that I've known since I was 2, 3, whatever. Like, she's coming. Does she have a man? Is he coming with her? Like,
she does not have a man.
All hanging out? Yeah, no. Hell no.
She's the close friend. And she's his, like, so... say for instance you're in a relationship and this guy has his best friend and the best friend is a girl and she thick, like big booty, big everything, like
no.
So is that allowed?
Fuck
Can he
no.
have that bestie with that big booty or nah?
The way you're already talking about them, fuck no.
But look though, like if you have a childhood best friend that's the opposite sex, 9 times out of 10, y'all already tried it before. It just never worked. The relationship never worked.
I feel like
so no.
Yeah, no.
So if it was a childhood friend and she was a tomboy when y'all's whole childhood, and so they never tried nothing because she was a tomboy y'all's whole childhood, and then she grew up, she turned, you know what I'm saying? She grew up, got a little older, and she was like, you know what? I don't want to be a tomboy no more. And she go get her booty done and shit. And then she just got a thick, like she just thick. Like, does that still count? Like, because they never did nothing.
Counts. Because now you're going to have that sexual attraction now that she have a new body, yada, yada,
exactly. Yada. It's like, damn, I never seen her like that before.
Exactly. Like, you look
good. We're not doing all that. It's an absolutely no.
Okay.
At all.
Okay, cool answer.
All right, to wrap it up, what would you say your perfect man is? Do you think he exists?
Girl, perfect man does not exist. I don't know. I don't really have a preference. And I honestly don't even feel like I have a type. Like, if you fine, you fine. But the only thing I would say is just like loyalty, honesty, and respect. Like I'm big on those 3. Like I don't like, there's not somebody that I'm just searching for. Like he got to be this height, look this way, have this. No, like if we vibe, we vibe. If you fine, you fine. But I don't feel like the perfect guy exists.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know about that. I definitely think loyalty trumps all for sure. And I feel like that's where a lot of
the respect, it and like the genuine relationship type, like really. And at this point, like I don't even go for looks, because what's crazy is that we always, like the good men that's out here, we always look past them because we're looking for somebody that like looks a certain way. Yeah, looks a certain way, acts a certain way, and now it's like girls only want to fuck with you if you got money. Like it's all about money, cars, chains, like. It's like
that blue check mark that means absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Like,
literally
nothing.
Yeah, like I just feel like we look past the good man that tries and gives the acknowledgement because we're looking for something in somebody else that we're not gonna ever get.
Let's face it, I think we all want that bad boy.
Unfortunately. We've all been there. We've all done it.
Because I know a lot of my friends.
But if it's not toxic, I don't want it. Show me that you love me for real.
Why do y'all want a guy that's going to stress you out? And this is just a serious question. I really want to know. Why do you want a guy that's going to stress you out? Why?
Not necessarily stress you out, but like if you're not about to die about me, like,
Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck?
no, I'm joking.
Oh shit.
But facts.
I'm joking, but I'm not joking. No, it's just something about that toxicity. Like, what's the word? Toxicity.
Toxicity.
Yeah, it's just it's just something about that I don't know.
I think it's the demeanor, like I don't know. I just know that we don't want a nice guy.
No, okay. So, that's another thing. Like, I don't have a preference, but like my past has always been like hood street dudes. But then when I talk to like the cute pretty boys or like the sweet ones, it's like, ew, like it's a turn off. Like, why are you being so sweet? Like, ew, like it's kind of cringy, like because you're so used to what you've been talking to, or like a guy, like, I'm not gonna say disrespecting you, but like treating you how they want to treat you. And then when you come across a good guy, it's kind of like a turn off. Like, ew.
Why do we do that?
Yo, I don't know.
And then we sit here and complain about how toxic they are.
Yeah, but then so y'all want this guy that y'all say y'all want, and then y'all try and turn him into the nice guy. Y'all be like, why don't you do this for me? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Like the shit that the nice guy would have been doing. But y'all don't want it at first.
So no, I think we want that bad boy demeanor, but to be all about us. You know what I mean? Like, I want, like, the way that you are, like, you're such, like, a bad boy type of thing, and you're toxic as fuck. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. I want that sweet stuff with you. Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
For one, you can't change a man. And I truly do feel like us women, we make you the perfect man for the next person.
Damn.
Like, we're preparing, like, if, like, all else feels like, yeah, we're treating you, like, teaching you to be this way, or how to treat a woman, or, like, things to do, like that, like, something that you're not used to, we're training you to do that. But then it's like, if y'all break up, like, you spent all that time trying to create this perfect man for you, but you really just created him for the next person.
Yeah, because I always wanted to know, why do you want this toxic guy so bad? And then when he's doing toxic shit, you get mad.
Okay, but we still want the loyalty.
Loyalty is not toxic. So you want the loyalty or the toxic? Choose one. Okay.
Both.
Okay.
And you can absolutely, I feel like.
Oh, you can be toxic and be loyal. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're just toxic in your relationship. Okay, I'm getting into a toxic relationship.
You don't get into a toxic relationship. The toxic is formed through the relationship with the problems that was
I'm
made.
not condoning to any toxic behaviors at all. Let me make that very clear. I do not condone in toxic behavior. However, it just seems to be a lot of girls' preference. I don't know. I feel like guys too. They low-key don't want the drama, but I feel like a lot of them do. Like, it kind of maybe keeps them entertained.
It's fun.
Yeah, I have a question, because you guys don't want all the drama and all that stuff, but you guys still do what you do. So you know it's all going to come with it, but y'all continue to do it. So, like, if a guy goes out and cheats, he knows how it's going to affect the relationship. And especially if it's not like just a one night stand type of thing, if they're like continuously doing it, and it's like they're having like this continuous conversation with these girls, they know what they're doing, they're hiding it, they know their girl is eventually going to find out. So why?
First and foremost, they don't know that their girl is going to find out. Right. They don't cheat for their girl to find out.
But in the back of your head, when you're doing the shit that you know you're not supposed to be doing, you don't think in the back of your head, like, I have a girlfriend, or like I have a woman waiting at home for me with a full cooked meal while you're sitting here putting your dick in somebody. Like, that's not a thought in the back of your mind. Like,
right.
Damn, that's deep, but I'm not one of those guys. I don't cheat. So
okay, you can speak for
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's a general topic, but I'm saying like whenever like yeah you step out and you cheat for whatever the reason may be, but you know in the back of your head that you're gonna get caught. Like especially like women, we're Mrs. Find shit out. Like we're gonna find it out.
And it's not like
regardless.
even okay. Maybe for the first couple of times you might be like, oh, I'm gonna find a better way to hide it. But once you're continuously getting caught,
we're always looking. If you're
Yeah.
continuously doing it over, like, yeah, of course we're always going to be looking. And unfortunately, what's done in the dark comes to light at the end of the day. So, I mean, you might as well just stay at home. Like, I'm home. Like, we're like, this is where home is.
Make
like,
it work between your girl.
Right.
Because if you feel like something is not working in the relationship and you feel like you need to step out, don't you think that your girl is feeling the same thing without stepping out? Like she's like trying to figure out how to fix y'all or trying to like make stuff better for y'all, but she's actually trying to make it better with you as opposed to stepping out of the relationship, where men feel the need to just be like, oh, it's so stressful, I'm going to go step out of the relationship. Why don't you make it work with your girl?
It's communication.
Communication is key. And trust me, men out there, it's way less stressful.
Okay, like
that's why I said they
seriously,
like the toxic behavior, because they know this shit's already going to happen. They know it's going to happen when your girl finds out. They know all of this.
If you just do what you're supposed to do, go get your money, do whatever in the day. Like, I don't need to be up under you 24/7. Like, yeah, we need our space. But at the end of the day, you're coming home to me. Like, I've cooked dinner for you. I've cleaned the house. Like, damn near folded your clothes, washed the laundry, changed the bed sheets.
Right.
What, like sitting at home waiting for you while you're doing what you're doing.
Right. Or even if they find it boring,
it can
or
all
stuff
be
is
so
getting
simple.
boring. Exactly. It's so simple. Find something for them to do. Because if you're bored, your girl's going to be bored. If you're bored in the relationship, just know it's a two-way street.
All you gotta do is make one trip to the sex store and
Dang, that's deep.
It's true,
the problems
honestly.
will be resolved.
Problems resolved, yeah. But like, you just live a stress-free life. You can go get that money. You can make that money, build a happy home, build a happy life. Because all everybody wants to do is live an enjoyable life. Nobody wants to be stressed 24/7. And it can all be avoided if both partners work on it.
Agreed.
100%. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. I loved having you. This was so exciting. I loved it. Super juicy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all catch my next episode, Truth Unveiled.